A Ministry of Interior spokesman says a number of gunmen are attacking the Intercontinental Hotel in Kabul and that Afghan special forces are on the scene. There is no word yet on the number of gunmen or the casualties. But joining us on the line from London is Nick Payton-Walsh. Nick, you were an Afghan correspondent for years. This is a five-star hotel in the capital. What can you tell us about what's unfolding right now?
Well, I should point out, Linda, that there has been a warning for quite some time the past few days from the US State Department to foreigners living in Kabul to stay away from hotels, perhaps maybe because they had some idea that an attack like this would be underway. The Intercontinental Hotel is on the outskirts of town. It is not part of the main centre, and it hasn't sadly been attacked before. I give you this background because at this point the attack is ongoing and we don't know an awful lot about what is happening. It is quite isolated. As you say, there are special forces on the scene. They are said to be dealing with 4 attackers inside the hotel in question. I speculate purely here, but the timing we're looking at is sort of towards the end of the weekend in Afghanistan, which might make me think that they're looking at some sort of celebration that may have been held at that hotel. It was predominantly frequented by Afghans. Much of the ministries and NGO activity that had frequented there moving out, given the deteriorating security situation in the city. But you can obviously imagine the hell that the people trapped in there are currently going through right now. Who's responsible? We don't really know. There was a time when I would automatically say the Taliban, because they would be behind attacks like this, or the Haqqani network, who predominantly had the sophistication to move inside the secure city walls. But in the past year or so, ISIS have very much wanted to put their stamp on some of the more brutal attacks inside there. We simply don't know what's happening right now. The Intercontinental, it's not a surprise, frankly, that it is under attack, given the warnings, given its own sad history of being attacked before. The question really now is how many people were inside when the attackers moved in, and Afghan security forces, who sadly have a wealth of experience now in dealing with complex situations like this, how quickly can they bring those people to safety?